of multiple books of Bharatanatyam, including the Abhinaya Darpanam, an illustrated translation. She is the creative director of Ekha Academy, an institution of fine arts. Dr. Vallabh is a disciple of the Dhananjayans and has received her doctoral degree for her analytical study of symbiosis of Bharatanatyam in Tamil culture since 1930 from the University of Madras, Chennai. She has been bestowed the title of Kala Bharati from the National Hindi Academy, Kolkata, awarded the Bharatanatyam Prachiramani in Myanmar in 2002, and received the Certificate of Honor from the Council of City and the County of Honolulu in 2011 for her services in disseminating the art in schools and in the Indian community. Even with her busy academic and artistic career, Anita Akka has always been there for Bansuri and her students whenever they've needed her. It is this nurturing that has enabled Bansuri in supporting her students. Sukanya Tagore Mukherjee is the founder and artistic director of the Mayur Dance Academy, an organization dedicated to promoting Indian performing arts, namely the classical dance form Odissi. Mayur has staged many highly acclaimed shows since 1993, which were directed and choreographed by her. Sukanya has been teaching in the Greater Washington area since 1985. She started her dance training at the Children's Little Theatre, India. Some of her first teachers were Sri Balakrishna Menon and Sri Chitresh Das. Later, she trained in Odissi with Padma Vibhushan Guru Kelcharan Mahapatra. She holds a gold medal for her Master of Dance degree from Rabindra Bharati University, Calcutta, India. She's been invited since to speak in multiple panels. She's also the artistic director of Mayur Dance Company, which she started with her senior students in 2006. They have performed in festival overseas and in prestigious venues like the Kennedy Center, Wolf Trap, and the Smithsonian in the Greater Washington area. We would like to welcome Dr. Anita Vallabh and Ms. Sukanya to please come on stage and say a few words.
Namaskar, everyone. I'm sure all of you have been enjoying the Arangetram today. The girls are very talented and we have a great teacher here. I was asked by Anishka's mom, Asha, who used to learn from me when she was in the Baltimore area, to come here as a guest of honor. So I told her, guest of honor is not something that should be given to us. Everybody here who has seen the kids grown up, they are the guest of honors. They asked me to speak, so that's all I can say because I don't know the girls at all. I have seen Anishka one time when she was 6 years old. So please enjoy the rest of the show and thank you for inviting me.
Namaste. My pranams to the wonderful musicians here, Sudhaman sir and his group, Sudhavana, Kalvahan sir. What a wonderful soul to this performance. Sudhaman sir, always very dedicated and encouraging to every artist. And I'm sure Bansuri has gained a lot of confidence in her very first Arangetram because of maestros like Sudhaman sir sitting next to her. I am so honored to stand here in front of you today because I don't know how many of us can claim to watch the Arangetram of their great grand students. Anishka and Parvathy are my student, Anusha's student, Bansuri's students. So I feel great pride in being here, as I'm still very much alive and kicking to see the grandkids of the Kalakshetra tradition. And with their immense talent, I sincerely hope that they will continue to hoist this flag of Kalakshetra tradition, and with Bansari's wonderful training, I'm sure this will happen. I just see that oftentimes a lot of the students, when they go to college, they don't find time. But I always request students that we need more people to continue the practice of classical tradition, like a value-based education that is beyond what you will ever get in any college or book, and to please continue this great tradition that is ours. We need to own it and we need to practice it. I wish both the dancers the very best, lots of happiness, good health, and the very best to you too, Bansari. This is your first Arangeta and a wonderful work. Thank you all for being here.
I'd like to invite the parents of the artists to felicitate the chief guest, please. Mahishasura Mardini Stotram is a popular shloka written by Shankaracharya, praising and describing Mahishasura Mardini. Mahishasura, the bull demon, attained a boon that he could only be killed at the hands of a woman, and he wreaks havoc for the Devas. The Devas plead to Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. With their combined power, Goddess Durga is created, who by killing Mahishasura becomes the Mahishasura Mardini. In this choreography, the shloka is preceded by the verses of sage Durvasa to calm the goddess down from her wrath after killing the demon. Presenting Mahishasura Mardini Stotram, here is Parvathy in Ragam Revati and Adi Talam, a composition by Bansari's gurus, Sri Anusha and Narendra.
भद्रकाली नमोस्तुते भद्रकाली नमोस्तुते ओम शांति 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 नंदिनी नंदितवेदी विश्वविनोदिनी नंदनुते गिरिवरविंध्यक्षिरोधिनि वासिनि विष्णुविलासिनि जिष्णुनुते ऐगिरि नंदिनि नंदितवेदी विश्वविनोदिनि नंदनुते गिरिवरविंध्यक्षिरोधिनि वासिनि विष्णुविलासिनि जिष्णुनुते भगवति केशि कंठकुटुम्बिनि भूरि कुटुम्बिनि भूरि कृते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि प्रमृगपत्तिनि शैलसुते सुरवरवर्षिणि उद्धरदर्शिनि दुर्मुखवर्षिणि हर्षरते त्रिभुवनपोषिणि शङ्करदोषिणि नीलविषमोषिणि घोषरते सुरवरवर्षिणि उद्धरदर्शिनि दुर्मुखवर्षिणि हर्षरते त्रिभुवनपोषिणि शङ्करदोषिणि नीलविषमोषिणि घोषरते धनुजनिरोषिणि दितिसुतरोषिणि उन्मत्तशोषिणि सिन्धुसुते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते जगदम्ब मदम्ब अदम्ब वनप्रियवासिनि आसरते शिखरि शिरोगिनि तुङ्गहिमालय शृङ्गनिजालय मर्दगते हरि जगदम्ब मदम्ब अदम्ब वनप्रियवासिनि आसरते शिखरि शिरोगिनि तुङ्गहिमालय शृङ्गनिजालय मर्दगते मधु मधुरे मधु सैरभवञ्जिनि सैरभवञ्जिनि प्रसरते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते करुणानिलये परिवस्यति योनिनं सचिरे कमले कमलानिलये कमलानिलये सततं न भवेत् परकमलं करुणानिलये परिवस्यति योनिनं सचिरे कमले कमलानिलये कमलानिलये सततं न भवेत् तव पदमेव पदं पदनित्यं लीलयुतो अवनिन्द शिवे जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते जय जय हे
Sri Jayadeva, the 12th century saint poet, earned sainthood through the lyrical beauty of his poems called the Ashtapadis. The love of Radha and Krishna is visualized as an allegory of the human soul's love for God, and these songs are widely popular in performing arts and literature throughout the subcontinent. In the Ashtapadi that will be performed today, the Sakhi describes to Radha Krishna's beauty, yellow silk and wildflower garland on his dark sandal-oiled body, the graceful sway of his ornaments, and the look of devotion on the faces of the Gopikas as he dances at Vrindavan. Chandan Charchita in Ragam Yaman Kalyani, Adi Talam, and a composition of Gurus Srimati and Sri V.P. Dhananjay.
Chandan Charchita Neelakale Vilasini Jaya